Good afternoon. Today is Thursday, the 31st of October, 2024, and the time now is 13:43 p.m. in the afternoon. My name is the Bull of Lewisham, and I'm a prize fighter. This is a message about my grandmother, my late grandmother who passed away. Her name was Sirbirdie, and she lived in East London on Cecilia Road in Dalston, East London. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I don't know why the fuck I went to her funeral. As in, what I mean by that is not why I went to her funeral, but what I'm saying is when I went to her funeral, I was in a very bad space. I was in a bad place at the time. Yeah, I was depressed at that time. Yeah, I was very, very low, and so I needed time on my own. So they got me to go to her funeral. Now, don't forget, we come from a very big family. I come from a very big family. So I was thinking at the time, it's not important. It's not important whether I go to the funeral or not. I don't have to be there physically to her funeral. I was thinking that, even at that time, she passed away in I'm just thinking exactly when she passed away. It must have been 2000 and I don't know when she passed away. It must have been either 2000 and I'm just trying to think exactly. It wasn't 2013. It's before then. I'm sure it was before then. Yeah, she passed away like 2006, 2007. Yeah, that long ago. And like I said, I was very depressed at the time. So I was thinking to myself, why the fuck are they asking me to go to her funeral? Like I have to be there. I'm not God. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, I went to this thing, I went to her funeral now, and I saw her in the coffin. I saw her in the coffin. Yeah, I saw her in the coffin. And I touched her cloak, and it was like I pretended tears. I pretended tears in my eyes. Yeah, it wasn't real tears. I pretended tears. Like I was crying. I wasn't really emotional. But I was there now thinking like, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? So I touched her in the coffin now, thinking like, you know what I mean? Like, I was thinking, what am I doing really? Because I didn't really want to be there. I didn't want to be there now. But so from there now, after I touched her in the coffin, they went and buried her in the cemetery. And I was thinking like, how long is this gonna last? How long is it gonna last? Yeah, because I didn't really want to. Like I said, I was depressed at the time. I was going through some emotional problems. I was really low. And like in the cemetery, there was loads of people. Like I would say, there's about maybe it seemed like 100 people. It seemed that wasn't that many, probably wasn't that many, but there was a lot of people there. So I figured out me there now, what difference did I make? But I think like to Michelangelo, he wanted me there because obviously I'm the Buddha of Lewisham. So Michelangelo, the dragon killer, he wanted me there to beef up the place, to be there. So I'm thinking like now on reflection, on retrospect, like, not that it was disrespectful, but it's kind of like that, isn't it? Have me going there. But I would say I loved her. I loved her. I mean, in a sense, in out of respect. But I didn't know the woman. Didn't know the woman at all. No. Like me and my brothers. I got two brothers and a sister now. We started going there when I was at primary school. We used to go there every summer holidays to her yard. She had a house. And all that time, from primary school to now, to when she passed away in 2007, I never had a conversation with her. I don't know the woman. I don't know the woman, I don't know the woman. I don't know who the woman, this woman. I don't know the woman. So there was no conversation. And I remember before she died, I went round to her house, to her yard, and she had an accident in her. I can't go into detail, but she was losing control of her bowels. I mean, she had an accident, yeah. So I bought her a walking stick, I mean, I bought her a walking stick. She put it behind the chair, behind the settee, a black walking stick. Man. I buy people things, but I don't get fuck all in return. You know what I'm saying? They become a millionaire. It's Michelangelo. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, now, so what I'm saying now is, may she rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? May she rest in peace. You know, it's disrespectful taking me there, isn't it? It's disrespectful. But these people, they know enough fucking sense. You can't talk to them. I don't know what's going on, you know, because they're in their own little bullshit world. They're in their own place and time. They're in their own world. They inhabit a world that is alien to where I'm living or where I'm existing. They're in their own little fucking bullshit. That's the problem, saying it's Michelangelo. Anyway, I'll leave it there for now anyway. But thanks a lot. I'm the Bull of Lewisham. Take care.